find a company that you fit with. You want to tell your story, and what I'm saying to do to make it so much easier is research online production companies that tell stories that are very similar to the kind of story you want to tell. In other words, I made The Vow, starring Channing Tatum and Rachel McAdams. I'm obviously interested in romance. You want to find a producer that's interested in your type of story. Now, I also make documentaries, and they're often true stories. The Vow was a true story as well. So I'm very much moved by important people in history and true stories. But you can look online and find producers that tell the kind of story you want to tell. It's easy. Just look up whatever it is that you're interested in. So is your story, is it tragedy? Is it comedy? Look at production companies who make those kind of stories. And you can find that by simply going online and writing top 10 production companies that make dramas, top 10 production companies that make thrillers, top 10 production companies that make whatever you want. Now, in addition to that, as you are watching and enjoying movies and streamed shows that you see on television, watch the credits. Now, you might not always see a company name for someone like myself, because sometimes the company name for my company doesn't always appear. Instead, it's going to be Sony or the bigger company, but my name will appear. So as you watch the credits, notice who are the executive producers, who are the producers, who are the co-producers. Write down those names. And then the magic of the world today, you can look on LinkedIn, you can look on Facebook, you can look on TikTok, you can find these people, because these are the people that will understand your story. I'm Susan Cooper, producer gal. I want to help you get your story told. DM me, and good luck. You have a burning desire to tell that story, and now we want to talk about the presentation. So the presentation can be the written word, which we've talked about before. The written word would be a log line, an outline, a treatment of your story. But to bring it to life, what I enjoy seeing so much is called a lookbook. A lookbook is when someone takes a photograph, or can even be a video, but let's say for this purpose of this, it's a photograph, and they integrate it along with an explanation of your story. So it might be a photograph of the setting of where the story takes place. It could then be a photograph of each of the characters. Now, it might be real movie stars, or it might be members of your family, but it gives the reader an idea and helps bring your story to life. So consider making a lookbook. First step to doing that, look for photographs that would bring your story to life. I'm Susan Cooper, producer gal. I want to help you get your stories out there. DM me.